Uh, Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
I can hear you.
Okay, 1 second. It will
All
take some
right.
time. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Is it all
Okay.
right? Okay.
Is it clear? Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
it's clear.
Okay.
All right. Hello.
Hello.
Always.
Yeah.
First of all, I would
So,
like to say thank you because you helped me or you participate in my final task. But before we do conversation, I would like to um, ask you because I have talked to you on Telegram that I would like to record our conversation. So is it okay? I need your clarification.
yeah, it is okay if you record the conversation.
Okay. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. So could we introduce ourselves because
Okay.
we have to get to know each other, and I have said to you that I'm here with my friend, my classroom mate, and
Okay.
thank you so much once again to
No
participate
problem.
in our conversation. Yes. So who will be the first?
Maybe you introduce yourself first, then
Okay.
Akila can. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Hello. Hello, I am Putri Fitriani Hairunisa. I'm from Indonesia. I'm 19 years old and currently I'm studying English in university. And how about you, Awais?
Okay. My name is Syed Awais Ahmed. I am from India, and right now I'm a mechanical engineer student in a university. I'm also 19 years old.
Okay, so she is my friend and
Yeah.
she will introduce herself to you.
Okay, it's my turn. It's my voice clear.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so my name is Akila Ferenisa, and I'm from Indonesia. Same with Putri because I'm her classmate, and I'm 21 years old. And you can call me Kila. Nice to meet you always.
Yeah, no problem. Nice to meet you all.
Okay, so how's the condition in India, by the way?
Regarding just a general situation or regarding COVID.
Regarding COVID.
Yeah, it has been like picking the pace up as of now. The country has started slowly, opening up. So yeah, it has been a good few months, but as you know, the new variant Omicron is here. So
Yeah.
I can't say for the future if it will be the same or not.
Mm.
That's how the situation is right now here. Other than that, the schools are working, colleges are working, most public places are also open, like theaters and parks, etc. So yeah, that's how it is going. How is it about in Indonesia?
Yeah, same here. I think we have heard about the new variant of COVID-19, right?
Yes.
Omicron, yes. People get panic also after hearing this new variant, but it's getting better in Indonesia. But after hearing about new variant like Omicron, people get panic also. And yeah, it's Um,
Yeah.
I don't know what to say, but I hope it will end soon. And
I
yeah,
mean,
okay. So Kila, can you add about another situation?
well, Sam as Putri, it's getting better lately, but when Omicron news appear in Indonesia and it become panic, we feel the first like corona comes in Indonesia, yeah, and we you know protect ourselves again.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
It has
Well,
And
been
I'm sorry.
okay, go on.
no, I said it has been, a few difficult days, as you can see,
Yeah,
like in the
Mm,
start,
yeah.
So yeah,
same here.
now it's getting better here. I hope that's the same for Indonesia too.
It's nice
Yeah,
to
I
hear
hope
that.
so. And okay, by the way, how many season in India? Like how the weather in there?
As of now, it's winter. We usually have, I say, 3 seasons. We have the summer season, then afterwards come the monsoon, and then the winter season. Right now, it's winter, so it's a bit cold here. In my
Mm.
city, at night, it goes up to 10 degrees Celsius, something. But yeah, it's mostly pleasant during the winter, not so much, but during the summer, it gets very hot, and it rains a lot. That's it.
All right. And actually, Indonesia just have 2 seasons, just dry season and rainy season. We don't have winter and
Yeah.
like in an Indian season. Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
and so wanna ask again, Akira?
Yeah, I wanna ask about your habit in this. Sorry, my voice is getting loose.
Uh, by the way,
No.
I I have one question again about
Okay,
you always.
okay.
Which city do you live in
I
India?
live I live in Hyderabad. It's a southern city, Hyderabad.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
Hyderabad.
yeah.
Is
It's
it
yeah, it's
far
in
Is
the
it
for Mumbai?
yeah, it's very far. It's like 700 kilometers away from Mumbai.
wow?
Yeah. So yeah, I have family there also. I visit and all, but yeah, I know about
But
Mumbai and all. I guess
but
you all know about Mumbai a lot. I guess movie stars and everything.
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
like watch Indian movie, and I was fan of
familiar.
Saher Seh. You know him.
yeah.
I watch
Shahrukh Khan.
I watch Mahabharata series, and I'm a biggest fan of that series. And until now, I sometimes rewatch it again. Oh yeah,
Okay, nice.
I'm going to ask you about your habit in this season. What something usually you do?
Uh, Not a lot changes because I am a student, so I usually follow a schedule, studying and going to university and stuff. So nothing really changes, just that my clothing changes a little bit. I wear a little warm clothes, and maybe I eat rather than more drink because I'm during the winters you tend to get hungry a lot. So yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
that's one thing I might change. Yeah,
yeah. You're right.
So
and nothing. Yeah.
yeah, what activity you usually do? Like your hobbies?
I read sometimes. Lately, I haven't been doing that a lot. Other than that, I play video games or go for walks. These keep on changing depending on my schedule and all. If I have a lot of time, then I might go for longer walks. Or usually, I read some books, browse YouTube, and play video games. That's it.
That's cool, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
What about you?
My hobbies?
Yeah.
Uh, I love watching movie exactly.
Okay.
Korean drama.
Yeah,
She love
Yeah.
Korean
watching
Yeah.
it.
drama.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you
Sometimes
watched
me too.
have you watched what's the Korean drama? Legend of the Blue Sea.
Of
Yeah, of
course, I
course.
watch
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I also watched it.
Ah,
It's the first Korean drama I watched. And the other one is I guess Goblin.
Yeah.
Goblin, Goblin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I know these two. I don't know a lot, but yeah, these two I have watched.
So
What
what
about you,
about
Akila?
Sam? I have like watch.
Your hobbies and all.
Yeah, yeah. Sam with Putri. I
The same,
love
okay. Okay.
to watch movie, and then sometimes I love cooking
Okay.
and listening to music. Just it.
Yeah, that's nice. Nice. That's nice. I listen to a variety of music too. So yeah.
Yes. All right. So we have um we have to move to talk about our culture. Like, could you share India culture to us? And I would like to share our culture, Indonesian culture, to you.
Okay.
Okay, and first of all, I would like to ask, or you can share about habit, like Akila said before, but this is the specific habit, like something different, for example, that will happen this only in India. Could you tell me?
Uh, Maybe we have, yeah, India is very diverse. We have many cultures, many regions, plus many religions. So maybe our eating habits change from different region to different region. So that's one of, I guess, most common thing that it only happens in India type. We have people from a certain state might not understand the language spoken in another state, because we also have many languages even.
Yeah,
I being Indian, I know like 3 languages, but whole of India has 18 languages.
wow.
So yeah, and each of them is an official language. So yeah, you cannot like say no, this language isn't that important. There are many people who still speak, so languages can also be considered as this only happens in India kind of way. So then we have religions. I am a Muslim. I follow Islam. uh,
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum salam. Yeah. So but I have many friends who are Christians, who like follow Buddhism, who are like Hindus and etc. But I would say India is a Hindu majority country.
Wow,
Muslims
yeah.
come in a, yeah, minority, but still we have like basically all the major religions here, and different cultures and whatnot. This
All
is
right,
like,
but
you know,
okay. You have said about language before. So how many language do you speak?
I speak like 3. I can speak English, I can speak Hindi and Urdu. Urdu and Hindi are basically like similar, but they have the differences. I can understand Telugu. Telugu is the language speaking in my state. I don't really speak that
Like
often.
vernacular language?
Maybe, yeah. Maybe
Mm,
it's, yeah. It is speaking, it's written and all, but it's one of the languages.
Right.
Yep. So yeah, these are the things. Maybe clothes change, maybe, you know, just from a city to city can also be very different. We have
yeah.
a lot
Okay.
of diversity and stuff.
Okay. Next, I would like to share or tell you about Indonesian culture. So, do you know about Indonesia before?
I have a few friends from Indonesia. I don't know the cities where they are from, but yeah, they are from Indonesia and the islands surrounding it. So I know a little bit about Indonesian culture and stuff like that. Not a lot,
Yeah.
but I'd be happy if you could tell me more about it.
And I could tell some habits in Indonesian people often do. Like, okay, this is the funny one. I think we eat, if we eat like noodle, fried rice, and vegetables, we have to add always with rice, because
Okay.
the saying goes something like you have not eaten unless you have eaten rice. It is Indonesian
Okay.
habit. Like we also add anything food, anything meal with rice. So is it? It
Okay.
is same in India.
Yeah, basically my family always has rice. We have like lunch and dinner with rice, so it is a very important part of our meals. In my city, it's very like rice is like basic food, like everybody have with, you know, vegetables or with like meats or with fish or with whatever. Everybody needs, you know, rice with it.
Yeah.
Even white rice, flavored rice, you know, basmati rice, I guess. The
Yes, I know.
long rice. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, basmati rice. Yeah. So yeah, rice is a basic, and you know, rotis, the Indian breads, round
Yeah.
rotis. Yeah, so that's what my family and other families usually eat during the breakfast with some vegetables or something. This is one
You
of the
said
habits.
roti?
Yeah, roti. Roti
Oh,
is
bread.
yeah, it's a flat bread.
It is same in
Uh,
Indonesia. We
Indonesia,
call bread roti.
as roti.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, okay. So that's
Yeah.
nice. So we
I
also
just
Yeah.
have the
knew
same.
that in India it's called
Yeah,
Yeah.
roti
yeah,
too.
We
Oh,
just
yeah,
knew
very interesting.
that
yeah.
that
It is.
okay, and another one. We ate with just bare hand. You know about it? Like
I think
we don't
Indian,
need
I think
it.
Indian do it too.
Uh, Wait 1 second. What?
We ate we in Indonesia we often eat with bare hand. Like
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, yeah, we don't need any
Utensils, spoons, and
yeah
all.
Yeah.
utensils like spoon, fork, and knife. Indonesian
Yeah,
like it better to consume our food with
It,
our
yeah,
bare hands. How
yeah.
about in you?
I also eat with my bare hands usually. Like, because even I guess religion also comes into this. I'm a Muslim, so we
yeah.
Yeah,
have to eat it with our bare hands. So yeah, I
and
it's not uncommon here. Like people usually eat with their hands and stuff in India because it has lot of religions and yeah, nobody cares basically because
Mm.
it has been from a starting. I guess if you compare it to some Western country like
yeah,
America or something, yeah, they might use utensils a lot more than we. So yeah, maybe for noodles and all, I use a fork, and for soups,
yeah.
basically, I use
Mm, yeah.
spoons and all. Yeah.
All right. So okay, Akila, wanna ask again?
Well, I'm going to ask about Indian, the value that Indian maybe have or not in your point of view or in your opinion. Do you think Indian is kind, or maybe like this the question? What do you think Indian is looks like, or uh, is Indian more materialism or Indian more religious? What kind of Indian is basically do in everyday?
Okay. Culture and religion is a big part of India. So I cannot say about everybody, but I know that the majority of people have a religion here in
Mm.
India. So religious beliefs plus cultural beliefs away from where they are born and are like a lot common here. Not more of a materialistic belief, but more religion and spiritual or cultural, however you would like to find. So yeah, that is very common here in India.
All right. Yeah. Wanna say something again?
No, this is like I suppose in Indonesia it's also similar because Indonesia has majority religion as I guess Islam, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
you're right.
Muslim.
Yeah, Muslims, yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess you also have maybe cultural and religion, what do you say, majority in your
Yeah.
day-to-day life rather than materialistic majority and stuff like that.
Yes. Yes. Same in
Yep.
Indonesia. Well, I heard that you said Islam in India is minority.
Yeah.
Yeah. And is it something that people do to you, like different, what is it called, different,
Treatment.
Discrimination.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Have you
discrimination.
ever felt
Yeah.
that in India or not?
I live in a city where Muslim population is the majority,
Alhamdulillah.
but I have went to Mumbai. I have been to other, cities and all. I have never faced it, but I am aware that yeah, being a minority will come up with its challenges. People might discriminate you, but thankfully for me, I haven't been like discriminated based on my religion or where I am from yet.
Okay, it's
That's
nice to hear that.
yeah.
Glad to hear that. All right. The next one. Uh,
Mm,
I would like to ask about the friendship in India. How you define the friendship? Like just people that you have known in a moment, you call them friend, or you just call acquaintance, or the grade you define the friendship, like friend,
Okay.
acquaintance. You just define the friendship like just your classmate, classroommate, your childhood. Okay, how do
Okay.
you define?
Let's see. I guess my answer will not match up with many other people because India has a lot of factors that can change into what you might consider a friendship. For me, I use acquaintance for my classmates and my college mates or university, and even the people around the neighbors and all. I use the word acquaintance a lot. If I want to say, I'm not their like actual friend and all. Only very close people. For myself, I call them friends because I rely on them. I have a conversation with them daily, and uh, I know about them and they know about me equally. So yeah, I don't think acquaintance really should mean that the person should know everything about me and all. So a friend is somebody I consider as who knows majority about me and my habits
Mm.
as well as other things, and I should also know them equally. But it might differ for person to person. I have known people who say I have 100 friends and I have 1,000 friends just because they know their name or something like that.
Mm.
But no, for me it's different. Like I consider a friend if I have known them for long, maybe some child from childhood. If we are like together from childhood, then I could say yeah, I am what to say, yeah, I'm very close to them basically. I would consider a person who I'm very close to is my friend. That's how it is. Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yes.
yeah. Sometimes people consider friend even like we just knew
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
but
we just
yeah,
knew their name and we say them friends.
friends.
Yeah.
That
The what do you say? Meaning, friend is a very strong word, I suppose.
mm,
Like
Yeah, I agree.
the meaning changed from history and all. Like before, calling somebody a friend was a big thing, but now I suppose like you're meeting so many people in your daily life as well as on social media, the word friend lost its meaning.
yeah.
And so now, rather than being a very important title given to a person who is very close to you, it has become a common sense word. Okay, like you're friends with them. I would say acquaintance is a better word because you neither like would do big favors to them, or you don't really you hate them, or like you don't like
Yeah,
like it's in the middle part. So acquaintance is a better word for calling,
yeah.
yeah. But yeah,
Uh,
I hope I'm being clear. I'm not confusing
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
yeah.
It
Okay.
is clear.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
you understand your
Actually,
meaning.
yeah. I have I have talked with India before, but your English is better, I think.
Oh yeah,
I
Yeah.
understand you.
yeah. Do you know IELTS test for the English language? It's
Sorry.
a
Pardon?
test. IELTS, IELTS.
Oh,
Oh, you
IELTS.
took the
I know,
ALPS.
I know.
Yeah, yeah. I got an 8 on it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you.
that's
Thank you. Yeah.
good. Well, what are you majoring in university?
I am trying to get into mechanical engineering.
Oh,
I'm planning to go to the USA for
wow.
my mechanical. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it's yeah for that preparation. I did. But I studied in a Catholic school, in a Catholic monastery, or if you would say a Christian majority
Uh,
school.
Christian. Yeah,
uh,
yeah.
Yeah, so they had teachers from outside the country as well. So because of that, I guess my English improved. And
mm,
my mom is a English major, what do you say, a bachelor
English
in arts in
literature.
English literature. She's a major in
yeah,
that. So yeah, because of that also my English has improved a lot. Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, I believe that your English is good because your IELTS score is
It's
8.
8. So
That's
cool.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mind if I ask you a question? Are
Yeah,
you
sure.
guys from Jakarta or anywhere near?
Yeah, Akila.
Yeah, I
Okay.
live in Jakarta, but
Okay.
my university in Karawang, so it's a different city. And yeah, that's it. I live in Jakarta.
Oh, so yeah, I have a friend who lives in Jakarta. Like we met
Yeah,
online while playing games and all. Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
that's
yeah,
good.
because I know people like foreigners just also know Jakarta
And
and
Bali.
Bali.
Yeah, like I guess Indonesia is not like now because everybody can contact anybody. It's not like rare to know that somebody knows your city or something. India, I guess majority of people know because it is big and it has a lot of population also.
Mm.
But I guess like even comparatively, Indonesia is smaller in population, but people still know about Indonesia.
Yeah,
So yeah, it's a good thing that people know your country and try to get to know a lot about you. Yeah, I appreciate like people talking to find out about the culture and history about the country and stuff. Yeah, that's good.
yeah.
Yes.
So when I come to Indonesia,
Yeah, I plan to travel the world as well. So yeah, my one day I might like hop into Jakarta, meet people there and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, yeah, it's good.
right. So Akila, your turn.
Um, okay, so I forget about the question. Sorry. Wait.
Family. It's about family culture.
Yeah. In India, what culture in family does like in Indonesia, we uh, often we have some tradition.
Traditions.
Yes, if we want to go out of home, we need to salim with our
Hijab, I
parents.
suppose.
Yeah, is in Indian do the same thing?
uh Again, it's very different from my home plus neighbor's home. I am a Muslim, so yeah, sometimes if I want to in my house we have traditions related to our religion, but sometimes people form their own cultural things and the things they follow in their house. Okay, most common thing I would suggest like food. If you want to eat food, we don't eat on a table. We sit down and eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And what you say, like traditionally, we eat with our bare hands. And again, if you want to go out and all, it's for my house. It's mostly religion, religion based. How it usually happens. But again, people have different things. I cannot say for everybody the same because I am a Muslim, my neighbor is a Hindu, and other neighbor is a Christian, so we three have like different traditions, as you might say, and all. So yeah, it's not that it never came like it's not it gets into our way. It's just like it's different, so we don't really see that as a problem. It just like this is how we do it, and nobody gets angry, or nobody says no, you're doing it wrong, because everybody has their own way and stuff.
Mm,
Yes.
I see.
Okay. But if we talk about family types and tradition, mostly in India, I would like to ask, or I'm curious about the types and tradition in family term. Like, are they our parents in India? By the way, sorry, I have to. What I should call? How do I call Indian people? India people, Indian or
Indians.
Indians? Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
yeah.
Okay. In Indian, mostly people in Indian, like family in Indian, either they give you freedom or they are mostly strict to your children, to their children.
Uh,
Mostly. I didn't
in
talk about,
general, okay, yeah,
yeah.
yeah, we have some strictness there. We don't usually have what we might say as, freedom, because India has always been a religious and cultural hub. So as with culture comes, strictness with how a child should act and behave around their parents, as well as how they should, react to their parents and all. So yeah, generally they can be strict, the majority of the people, but I think it has been changing a lot. Like, parents are giving their children more freedom of choice, like how to take decisions and all, even important decisions like what they want to study for their future, or how would they, which career would they like to pursue, which earlier, like 10 years back or some 15 years back, nobody, like even a child couldn't, like, what can I say, child had the decision to do so. But recent times it has been changing. So yeah, it's one example I can say, like it has been changing. How is it in Indonesia? Are your parents strict?
you know, because I'm Muslim and yeah,
Yeah,
my majority in Indonesia are Muslim too. And yeah, um, it's not for all of population, but mostly I think we have strict parents. Like for example, we didn't um, we didn't allow to go out uh, from our house. Even in the night, we have to give we have to ask our parents' permission, and especially about a boyfriend and
yeah,
and the
I can
stuff
understand.
about
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Do you get
Yeah.
it?
yeah, I understand that. It's
Yeah.
like, it's, I guess, mostly it's cultural, but mm, thinking like, taking into fact that Indonesia is a Muslim, majority.
Majority.
So yeah,
Yeah.
religious, ideas and ideology also comes into play here, because how religion works, basically the majority of the people will also, work in that way. So yeah, I get that. Here it's also similar, just like we have a lot of religions and they get intermixed. So sometimes some cultures also get mixed, because a lot of people, so obviously it will happen.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. Even though I think my parents are strict in some stuff or some things, like yeah, I said before, for example, like the my partner or my friendship, my relationship. But in the other hand, they give me freedom to choose anything that I would like to choose. For example, like I'm free to choose my college major or my future. My parents give me the freedom about that. And okay,
Yeah, yeah, it's similar here also, not a big difference, but it is there.
yeah, I don't know about Akila.
So I'm
Do
some with
you
you.
same with me?
As
Yeah.
long
Yeah.
as it not is not allowed in our religion, I think my parents would give the permission for me.
Yeah, exactly. I just noticed your surnames are same, Khairunisa and Khairunisa. So,
Yeah.
okay. So, like your sisters, or like just
No,
from the same family? Okay, different. Okay.
different.
It's unexpected that I
Okay,
meet
it's a
her in
coincidence.
our classmate with the
Oh,
same
okay.
last name.
Nice, nice. That's
All
nice.
right, so I have another question about education in India.
Yeah.
India. So in Indonesia, we have 12 years to oblique to school gitu, to school.
Okay.
What about in India?
Okay. We have elementary, which is lower kindergarten, and upper kindergarten, that's 2 years. Then we have first class to 10th class. That is, okay, first to seventh, you can say as elementary to middle school. Then 8th, 9th, 10th, these 3 years are considered your high school.
Mm.
And 11th and 12th are considered as your junior college.
Junior
11th,
college.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah, it's something different than other countries, because I know like people join 11 and 12 along with the first 10 years and all. So we have to write a government exam, an entrance exam for junior college in our 10th. Then after our 12th class, we also have to write an entrance exams if we want to go into, you say,
University.
maybe university for, engineering and all. We have exams for that. But yeah, that's how it is. It is divided in like that. So LKG, UKG 1, then 10, first to 10th, then 11, 12 are different. That's how it usually works. Maybe some, and plus we don't have a school system that everybody follows. We have SSC, which is
What is that?
a state secondary curriculum, which means it is basically a government based schooling system. Then we have CBSE, which is Central Board of Secondary Education. This type of education is based from the capital of India.
Wow. So
Or
it's
it's Delhi.
different.
Yeah, it's different. So these are like different type of boards or different type of schools. And then you have ICSE, which is like international standard schooling. Then we have IB, I guess it's the international bureaucrat. So yeah, we have different types of boards, plus we have all this. So education is a big thing in India. We have many big universities also for cultural, historical, arts, engineering, and everything. So yeah, that's how it differs from a person to person also. It's not like every kid will learn the simple one thing only. It depends on what kind of school their parents can afford, or how much how talented the student is, and etc. Many factors again in this. How is it there in Indonesia? Basically, I don't really know about the schooling system there.
Yeah.
Yeah. In Indonesia, the schooling system is kinda different from India, I think, because yeah, like we have kindergarten, but
Yeah,
just preschoolers like how many years? 2 years, I think. Is it
yeah,
true, Akila?
Yes.
Yes, and one to one to one to
6.
6 years. 1 to 6 years. It is
okay,
elementary school. One
okay,
to six, and seven
7 to
to
9.
10.
9.
7 to 9. Yeah, 7 to 9 is
Junior high school.
junior high school. We call it junior
okay.
high school, and 10 to 12
12.
we call senior high school.
Okay, so we don't have junior high school. We have junior
Yeah.
college. Yeah.
Yeah,
So our high school changed into junior high school, so junior college. Then after that, it's college, universities, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
how different it can be.
Yeah.
I know it is confusing, even it was confusing for me at the start, but then I figured it out.
Well, I curious about a junior college.
Okay.
Is it we must choose our major even when we in junior college or later in university?
Okay. Yeah. We choose our major basically in junior college. Yeah, so I chose my major as science. So our main subjects are maths, physics, and chemistry. These were the three main subjects I had. And other subjects I had were Arabic and English.
Oh,
These are like languages. So yeah, these subjects I took. This is basically science major. And if you want to do biology, you would replace maths with biology. So you will take physics,
oh,
chemistry, and biology.
oh,
Then
see.
same with computer science or something like that.
So,
It's
This is,
different.
yeah, it is different. Yeah, it will be different.
what about technical engineering? Is it available in university or in just in junior college?
No, no. Engineering and all of its stuff is available in
Uni.
universities. Yeah,
Mm,
university. In what you say, in junior high school, you just learn the basics of the particular subject. So you learn the maths, you learn all the high school maths, you learn all the high school chemistry, you learn all the high school physics, like complete. Then when you choose your big major, like when you choose if you want to do engineering, then they start with engineering aspects and engineering, syllabus and what engineering has to offer you and stuff like that. So it's
mm,
very different.
all right. I
How
see.
do you guys like choose?
Actually, we learn all of subjects.
Okay.
Yes, in 12
Yeah, we learn all
years.
of subjects during
what
we
what
school.
subjects you have?
Like when we junior high school, senior high school, we learn about math, we learn about biology, we learn about math, biology, chemistry, physics, um, arts, history, and so many subjects in our
Okay.
school. Yeah,
uh,
we learn it at the
yeah.
same time, and it's confused.
Yeah.
Sometimes it is confusing. Like we have to count, we have to think at the same time, and you know,
Yeah.
some
For us, that
students.
was till 10th year, 10th class. So we had like maths, physics, chemistry, then biology, history, social studies, economics. We had all these subjects for our 10th. But after 10th, we are like free to decide. So I chose maths, physics, chemistry, and two languages. That's it.
Well, that's good. In
Yeah.
Indonesia, we must study it in 12 years, not just 10, but 12.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
We cannot replace math with biology, but we learn two of
All
them,
of them.
all of them.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice.
Well, what else, Putri?
Um, okay, by the way, I'm curious about the students' participation in Indian school. Like they are active when participate in classroom, or still students, still passive students in there.
In activities or like in specific
Yeah,
activities?
classroom activities like
Classroom act, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
It depends on the school itself. If the school and the teachers are engaging or like students to participate and like stuff, then yeah, it's pretty normal for students to participate and help and contribute towards learning of a class. But if a school is not able to do that for some financial reason or some other reasons, then yeah, maybe it may not. Mostly ICSC and like all ICSC board and CBSE board, these are like different boards. They calculate the marks of the students regarding their participation, so that's a big part in that. But in SSC schools, that's not really a big part. That's how it has been from the start. So student activity, student like contribution, way it
yeah,
changes from different boards and stuff.
Mm,
So in junior college, I did not have many activities and stuff because, even with like only three subjects, we had a lot of things to cover. Wait, I can show you some books if you want.
yeah,
yeah.
sure, sure.
Yeah, okay, one second.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is my maths. Uh, Wait one second.
Mathematics.
Yeah,
Wow.
this was my maths. So this is for 11th maths. So this is maths part 2. Oh no, this is maths part 1 and this is maths part 2.
But is it in junior college?
No, it's just a normal college. This is chemistry. So yeah, these like how the books are basically. It's a fat book, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think your hobbies is learning.
Yeah, reading and stuff. It's
Well,
what I usually do. 1 second. I had hello. Yeah, I
Yeah.
had entrance exam, so we had to learn this one.
ooh, wow, that's
Yeah, so
very thick
it's
Yeah.
book. Are you read all of them?
I
How many
did.
pages?
It's mostly what I could.
It's maybe
It's
thousand and thousand pages.
wow, 1,310.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't really
Okay.
want to read all that in that
Uh,
book. Always. Wow.
and
Wow, 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 wow.
yeah, so it depends again, like which school you're going, which region you are, and stuff like that.
Well, that's cool.
And okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think it's interesting one because
Yeah, I know.
you are like you are very person that I think yeah your
I think
hobby
Did
you
is
are
you?
learning.
an outstanding student in your class always.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
is
did.
it
I
true?
did good. I did good. Okay, I did good.
Hey, that's
So
nice.
you interviewed more Indians or something like that?
Not yet, but
Not okay.
Well,
I
for me, you
have
are the
talked.
first one.
Okay.
I have talked about Indian, but not as clear as this one.
Okay. Okay.
I think
Cool.
you are the interesting one.
Yeah. No problem.
And okay, the last about education. How about competition grading system? And for example, like are students competitive or just doesn't matter about
Very,
grading?
very competitive.
Very
Oh,
Very, yes, very much. In my yeah, in my class we had 60 students in my junior, junior college, 11th and 12th. We had 60 students, and
in
yeah,
class?
in one class.
yeah, 60. Yes, we have 60, 53. Yeah, because India has a lot of people. You have to think we have 1.2 billion people
But how do
in
you
India.
manage in your classroom? I think it's a lot of people in one classroom.
Because we are used to it, right? From my lower kindergarten, I had like
Mm,
40, 50 people and all. So
mm.
yeah, the teachers and all, they were all trained to like handle this big
Mm.
numbers of people. So yeah, so you can imagine just in a single class, if you get 60, students,
Well, I think the teacher is
the
very
competition,
amazing.
no, yeah,
Yeah.
even the competition, 60 students in a test in a single class, and we had like 5 sections, A, B, C, D. Like first class will have A1,
Mm.
so if you do the maths, that's a lot of people, almost like 300. Yeah, 300 people. So you
Oh,
would have that kind of competition for just a single test or now. So even if you are like less like 1 mark, your rank will go down.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah,
I
because there's so
see.
many people. Yeah, so it's like very, very, you know big thing.
is
Yeah,
I
in
guess
I
India. Okay.
go on.
once again,
Okay.
sorry, I just got a text and I had to answer it.
Yeah.
Important.
Okay,
Uh,
it's okay.
well, yeah. So, competition is a lot. People are also more. Majority of students want to do something, good, get into good colleges, get into good schools, and
Yeah.
get good jobs. So yeah, obviously there will be competition.
Mm.
Yeah, that's how it is usually. I guess Indonesia, how is it?
In Indonesia, we
Maybe
just have 30 student in one
30,
classroom.
30 to 40.
Yeah, 30
Okay,
to
that's
40.
that's manageable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that
I
I
curious
think
about the classroom in India. How big
India.
is it?
How big is
It's
it?
it's it's big, like if I consider, yeah, it's okay. Like I
Yeah.
don't know the exact size, but it is big. And in my junior college, my teacher used a small mic with a small
Oh yeah,
speaker,
yeah.
yeah, so that everybody can hear. So it's pretty common.
Mm.
I went to a college. I did my 11th from another college and 12th from another college. In 11th, I did from a college which had a class strength of 100 people. There were 100 like students in one class. Yes, there are like lots.
Wow.
I,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
assume that Indonesia is the bigger
Participate
students in one class.
in
Yeah,
class.
students
No,
participate
no, no, no.
Yeah,
participation, but
because
in India is the bigger
uh,
one.
it's
Because
really amazed me.
we didn't like if I wanted but thankfully I wasn't in those class. I was in a much smaller class with only
Mm.
50 students, because my subjects were biology, maths, physics, chemistry, and English and French. So
Oh.
not a lot of people wanted to learn French, so
Mm.
I joined that class. So I only had like 50 students in it, 50, sometimes 40, that's it. But other classes had like 100 students. Like you wouldn't even know this person is in my classroom, and because
Yeah,
you
yeah,
uh, so many people.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Now
really.
maybe Akila can ask, or you, like, is it your turn or Akila's turn? I forgot.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Whose turn is it to ask a question?
Whose turn?
Yeah.
Well, it's about what's Putri?
Yeah.
What
Ask.
work?
No, yeah, it's your turn to ask a question.
Well,
It's me,
Yeah, it's yours.
isn't it? I think I often ask you.
No, I guess Akila just asked
I'm
about
afraid of you.
classroom strength, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
sorry,
so
ma'am.
it's your
Okay, okay.
Well, we just
Okay, okay.
randomly ask you, so it's kind of
Question.
confused. Who's
Oh, okay,
else?
okay,
Who's gonna ask you again?
okay, okay.
Yeah, we didn't have the script, so
Yeah,
just let it flow.
yeah.
Okay, the last one about the specific culture. We gonna talk about the work in Indian, like how the work in Indian goes. Like, is it hard to find job in India? Like, how about work?
Yeah, for as much as I know, work is hard to find. Even if you have a bachelor's degree, you will find it very difficult to find a job in India, because there are so many people who
Yeah,
have the similar qualification as you, but you don't find so many jobs, because companies don't need that many people sometimes.
Mm.
So yeah,
yeah,
finding a job is hard. Basically, the more qualified you are, the easier it can be. But if a
yeah.
person who just did like their high school and wanted to find a job, they couldn't find a good job, because all the jobs and sometimes even if you're highly qualified, you would have to do jobs which aren't up to your level, like which won't pay you that much of how much you studied and all. So yeah, jobs and finding jobs and stuff like that is a big problem still in India. But
And how about
maybe it can be solved. Many Western countries are opening up their businesses here, and opening up big offices here, so people are finding it helpful because they are getting jobs and all. So it just depends on how you see. Politicians will say it's not good that our Indians are working for Western countries and all because they can work for us. But then people are saying if government itself won't give us jobs, how can we just stay and not work? We need to work and earn something for ourselves and stuff. So yeah, finding jobs are difficult, and it's a confusing topic sometimes.
Mm.
yeah,
Yeah.
but
I
it,
do have one, but I do an internship,
Mhm.
oh
like,
really?
yeah, in mechanical engineering. So at least for now, most like students, if they have an internship, it will be easier for them to get a job.
To get a job, yeah, I agree
Yeah,
with that.
yeah.
And how about steps to finding a job? Is it same with another country? Like we apply the CV
Yeah, it's
first.
same. Yeah, CV or voice call or walk-in. Yeah, nothing in that regard is different. Maybe some jobs might not require to post a CV or something. It might require like family businesses and all, or maybe
Mm.
uh, even like jobs of a priest and like in a mosque or in a temple and all, people who work there, their jobs are also called, like, they are also taxable, like those jobs also create tax and stuff. So might some jobs might you can get with the CV and stuff, some jobs you might know the people and stuff like that.
Yeah, it depends on the what kind of job, right?
Yeah, basic
And
9 to
how?
5 office work is with CVs and stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
I agree. And how many hours? The average about work in India?
Well, I have seen people work like a lot in a day from 9 to 5, 20, 40 hours a week. You might consider it average, but yeah, but it's more 50 hours, I would say. 50 hours average per week. A normal average middle, what you say, middle class family would like
Middle
work a
class
single,
family.
yeah.
So 15 hours per week.
Yeah, 50, 50, 50.
50.
Yeah,
Okay,
50, yeah.
50 hours
50,
per week. All
20,
right.
yeah, something like that. I'm not that sure because I haven't really looked into that subject of topic a lot. I just know it's hard to find jobs in India. You need to be a lot qualified and you need to know a lot
Yeah.
of stuff to get, yeah.
And okay, you say that Islam or Muslim is the minority, right, in India.
Yeah.
And if we talk about the work and beliefs in the same moment, is there any differences to find a job? For example, like if we are different in belief, you are not allowed to accept in this job. Is there
No,
anything?
I don't think so. That was a thing in the past, but nowadays, no. If you're qualified enough, anybody will take you for the job. They don't care about your religion or
Your
something like
beliefs,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, they
Okay.
don't really care. If you know what you're doing, and if you show them that you can do it, then you'll get the job.
The
Because
most
people,
important
yeah,
thing.
yeah, companies need more people always. But you
Mm.
but you have competition, so I don't think so a company will not pick a candidate if the belief is different just for that single reason. It will harm their reputation also. Plus, if you are
Mm.
letting go of a good employer or like a good person, so yeah, that's how it is.
Yeah, the important thing is qualified person and what skills do you have. If your
Yeah,
skill
exactly.
is good
Yeah,
and you can find a job anything you want,
yeah.
right? All right. So that's the conversation about our culture in Indians and Indonesia.
Okay.
We have talked about a lot of information, a lot of things that
Yeah,
we just never we just knew
New,
it. Yeah, it is the new
yeah,
insight. Is a new insight. We learn about new culture on
yeah.
Indians. In
It's good.
Indians. Yeah. Okay.
Maybe if you talk to some other person, they might give you some other answers too. You
Yeah.
can always explore.
Exactly.
I am just from a single city, a single person from a single religion. I cannot speak for like all the people. Just
Yeah,
it's
that's
good.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. All right, Akila, gonna ask.
well, in this section, in this moment, I'm going to ask you about the stereotype in India. I need
But
you to
do you
clarify.
know about
Uh,
stereotypes?
yeah, I know about stereotypes,
All
Yeah,
right.
like how people
and
just, yeah,
say
if you want
something.
to a lot of stereotypes again
Yeah.
based on your region and all.
Yeah.
So people think that in my region we think that the north people only eat rotis every time. They need like rotis to eat every time, but it's a stereotype because that's not true. It's only like because of the people, just the food, the wheat that is required to make roti is available. That's why people eat it. It's not a stereotype. It's a stereotype, but it's not true. And
Yeah.
the caste system and stuff like that. Yeah, there are a lot of stereotypes. I just can't tell those because some of them are not family friendly, I would say, because they get very, what, how can I say this? Not friendly, the kind of stereotypes and stuff like that.
Mm,
Yeah.
but
So
It
the
has
first,
need,
been.
yeah,
Yeah.
go on.
No,
I
you
need,
can say.
yeah, I need to, I need you to clarify this one stereotype. Is it true or not in India?
Yeah,
So
there are.
yeah, in India you said that Hindu is the majority of the person in India, and the I want you to clarify about this stereotype. Is all the Indian is vegetarian or not?
No, I'm a Muslim. So I
Yeah.
eat meat and stuff. And even some Hindus. Hindus also have different caste. Some caste can eat meat, some cannot eat meat. Yeah, not every Hindu you meet is a vegetarian.
I think all the Hindu is vegetarian because I know that meat is one thing that they price the most.
No, it's like the cow is their
Mm,
like, mother, and like, yeah, that is also a one single caste, and like few other caste which like think like which think like the cow is their holy mother and like that. I'm not that
mm,
sure about it, but yeah, not every Hindu you meet is a vegetarian. That's what I want to. I have many friends who eat with me, like the foods my mom makes and stuff like that. So not every Hindu is a vegetarian, but I can say that all Muslims are not vegetarian.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, thank you for clarifying.
Okay.
yeah, no problem.
Okay. Another stereotype that you have to confirm. You have to clarify that is it untrue or true is okay. I have heard, I have read about this statement in internet, in a YouTube, that Indians have poor food hygiene. Is it true?
Food hygiene, I guess the statement will be false because many people think like eating with bare hands is, poor food hygiene. So no, this statement is false because I know how food is prepared in my house. It's cleaned and properly cooked. There's no like bad stuff in it, and we use clean water and all. So yeah, I guess that statement would be true for people living in poor families and slum areas because they cannot have
Mm,
access to clean water and clean spaces. So
Yeah.
that's why. But majority of people who like live here and like eat, they don't like have unhygienic eating habits. Everything's like hygienic and stuff.
Yeah, but have you heard about the stereotype that I have said before?
Yeah, I have heard about it, but I don't think so it's true.
Yeah, because I think I have watched on YouTube like the video about the street food in Indians. Like
Yeah,
they cook without wearing gloves and exchange money with the same hand, especially in the street food.
yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah,
Okay, if street food is the matter of like the main subject, so yeah, some might consider it as, uh, unhygienic, but people
yeah,
have been doing this for so long, like it has been going
Mm,
on, and we know the like the owner of the street food, he washes his hand, he's like clean throughout. So yeah, sometimes it can be say, yeah, your statement is true. Sometimes many people will say, your statement is false, because if the food was unhygienic, then there will be a lot of diseases going on and on, because
yeah,
street food is a big part of Indian culture. Everybody likes to eat street food and all. But no, I haven't like heard a lot of complaints about it, or like
mm,
I have heard about the stereotype, but not that to that extreme. Yes.
yeah,
It happens,
yeah.
yeah, I know that he uses the same hand to take money, plus he uses the same hand to cook and stuff like that. He doesn't wear a mask, he doesn't wear a chef's
Mhm.
hat. So, yeah, it is like that. It's street food. You cannot expect him to,
yeah,
Yeah,
street food.
to give you the service of like a restaurant with like clean places and all. He's
yeah,
serving you food like beside a street. That's why it's street food.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
So it
you're right.
depends
Yes.
on the on people, right?
Yeah, it
That
depends on
expect,
people.
yeah, expect
Yeah.
is it
if you if
hygienic
you are
or
if you are
unhygienic?
really if you are expecting really hygienic food, then go to a restaurant that has
Restaurant.
a good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go.
most people don't eat street food to fill up their stomachs. They want to eat street food for the taste of it, a different taste, because street food usually offers a different taste from what you eat at home and stuff like that. It's fast and it's quick. It's like a quick bite or something like that.
Mm, okay.
Yes.
Thank
But
you
in
for your.
Indians,
Okay.
is there a lot of disease due
Mm,
to the hygienic unhygienic case?
I don't think so. There might be a lot, because again, in like poorer areas, in like slums and not that developed areas, there might be, but in big cities and all, no, it's just like any other
Yeah.
city, just like common diseases like cold and coughs. That's it, not more than that.
All right. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for your clarification. So most of all the statements, the stereotype statement is untrue, I think, but
Yeah, it's
people
untrue.
still considered is it is
Yeah,
it is true because
yeah, it's true, because yeah,
yeah,
if the
yeah,
yeah, it has its own ups and downs. Like, we cannot
yeah.
go and argue with so many street food vendors. If I go out now, I will find like within 1 kilometer I will find 5 or 10 street food people. So I cannot just go to everybody and say, wear gloves, wear a hat, wear a mask, because wearing gloves and all will slow him down, and there are a lot of people at the stall and stuff. Yeah.
So
So,
we got three stereotypes from you. The first
oh yeah,
is the roti, right? The roti. Indians eat roti, like
yeah,
you
yeah,
said.
yeah,
Is
yeah,
it
yeah.
true? Yeah. But is it
It's
untrue? It is untrue, right?
no, like people make fun of it, like they only eat rotis, they eat nothing else. So
Yeah.
that becomes a stereotype. We
Mm,
eat roti, but it's not good to make fun of it. That's like we can
Yeah.
survive without it. That's yeah, it's
And,
just there.
and second is the vegetable. And the third
Indians
one
are
is
vegetarian.
Yeah,
yeah, and the third
vegetarian.
one is the hygienic street food. And
Yeah.
most of them is are
Untrue.
untrue. All
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
Thank you for your clarification.
No problem.
I really
Okay,
like your
so
answer always, by the way.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You
I learned
explain us very clearly and very, you know, I just enjoy your answer.
Thank you. No problem.
the fact is it is hard to find nice people, smart people on the social media like interpels. And
Oh, no. Interpals is not a place for like searching for surveys and all, because not a
yeah,
lot of people come there for like answering surveys or even cultural talk, I might say. I guess you might have found it very difficult. You
yeah.
are on the website for how many days?
And what?
Maybe 1 week.
Yeah.
Week. Okay, damn. Okay. I am there like more than 1 week, like 3 years, I suppose.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, you
can
can
you
check. Can
give
you check?
me tips and trick in, playing in intervals, because sometimes it's
I
get
have.
scary.
I understand what you're saying. Yep. If you think it is scary, just don't block them. That's it. Nothing else you
Yes.
can do about it, because this website is free. Everybody can use it. The team itself, the Interpals team itself is very small.
Yeah.
Plus,
Mm,
they cannot be working on it all the time. They don't have that kind amount of money, nor they don't have that kind of amount like people to be working on it. They had a forums tab. They closed it down because they couldn't, keep up the cost of it.
mm, thank you for the
I
information.
Yeah, because I've been here for long,
We
like very
just
long.
yeah,
I,
we
I
just
don't know
have to.
when I joined. I forgot when I joined.
Would you recommend us another application that maybe we can use to find someone like you to help us to to help
uh
us do our assignment?
Maybe, yeah. Search Interpals because it can like give you a lot of new people. Maybe Instagram. No, wait. For meeting new
Yeah.
people, you can join. Do you know Discord?
Yeah, I
Discord,
know.
I know, but I think it's
Yeah. So
a games application.
no, it's not games. You can meet people there and all. Uh, they might have a lot of communities and all, but I don't suggest joining Discord because it gets confusing,
Yeah.
because there's so many things you can do on it. So as for just this thing, search into Pulse itself, search like uh, people who
Find a
are
good one.
online. Yeah, people who are online and have photos are like original people. And photos, don't click on the HD type photos, because the professional camera photos are mostly scammers.
Mm,
And yeah, I can see that's basically it. And maybe Putri, you like what you say,
What?
uh, you contacted me, right? So
Yeah.
maybe write your profile a lot more than that. Just I'm looking for someone who has the willingness to participate in my final task, and also maybe expand your profile, because most
Yeah.
people don't like. Some people want to read longer profiles.
Yeah.
Maybe expand it a little so that people contact you rather than you have to contact everybody.
But thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
uh,
because you know, I I'm I'm afraid of I'm afraid if you ignore me, I think before when I
no, no,
text you.
no,
It's yeah,
I
I just I just uh I was thinking that I found the good people or bad people, like
yeah,
you know
it
that
can be
because
scary. Yeah,
that application you find so many people, weird people, and but in the other hand, a lot of good people too. But we have to what is it? We have to filter what is
yeah.
the good
mm,
And
one.
one thing that even after they agree they want to do it, make sure you have your cameras closed first. Because
oh,
yeah, because see, when I joined, I didn't have my camera on because I just thought it would be a normal talk. But just to be safe, just keep yours camera closed. Yeah, you are using it as protected, like, and you might have to change the IDs of the D class EED 19.
What?
Yeah, the
Really?
host, yeah, it's there. You have to change those so that nobody can find you and stuff like that.
Mm,
Maybe, yeah, like just safe tips, like normal safety. Close your cameras. If they agree, they want to talk about it, just close your camera so that they
Yeah.
don't see you. Then first you make sure that they are like, okay, then you can, open your cameras and have a talk. At first, like while on the chat, you can, make sure I guess like you can make out if the person is actual genuine person or just like doing it for fun or like,
Yeah.
what I'm talking about
yeah.
basically. Yeah, yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's just
I agree. That's why I text you.
yeah. Thank you.
Well,
Because
I think we are lucky put to meet always
Yeah,
for
thank you.
helping
I'm lucky to meet you.
because you are a nice person always. Thank you
Yeah,
very much
thank
for
you.
that kind of advice for us because I think
Yeah, no problem.
we are still newbie in this application, so we need to, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
learn to you.
learn a lot.
yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yes,
But I do
yes.
apologize if my requirement or my text to you is quite what is it, unpredictable or just spontaneous to
No,
you.
no, no. I
Uh,
usually I get a lot of these texts. Help me in the survey or help me in this and so assignment and stuff like that. It's a common thing people do.
Mm,
So yeah, it's not to be worried about. Just I make sure that it's actually genuine. So that's why
yeah.
I looked at your profile and I was like, okay, not a lot is written, but okay, I'll do it.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah,
thank
because
you.
yeah, no problem. And once more, if you share your Zoom links and all, don't join other persons
Yeah.
because the Zoom link might not be an actual Zoom link. It has happened before to my sir and stuff. Like they
Yeah.
can get your information, stuff like that. Just like basic things.
Oh,
Yes.
Yes. So how many people you need to like what you say interview and ask in total?
In total,
actually,
I
two the less is two, and we can search as many as possible as we can.
So how many you finished?
I
Uh,
finished. Okay. Personally, I finished 3, and after you,
Okay.
it is 4.
Oh, nice. And what about Akila?
you are the first person I talk in Zoom.
Why you didn't like share like the first two,
No,
three people?
no.
You
This
know
is the
that
first time
Akila is
we
worried. Akila is worried to ask
asking
directly, like,
help. Yeah.
yeah, to ask directly, like, may I help? May I ask you to participate in my task? She's
Okay.
curious about. She's worried about
Yeah.
people ignore people ignore her.
Yeah. So many concern
Yeah.
that I thought when asking some help from
No, no, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I just worried. I just afraid. I'm afraid if you like yeah, surprise because you receive my text just unpredictable, like what
No,
kind of people text me like
mhm.
that.
No, no. It's pretty common in on this side. I've already helped like 3 to 4 people with during the what do you say during what is it the pandemic because
Yeah.
Mm.
yep. I can't see. Can you check on my profile when I joined? I cannot see. Okay, I joined 4 years ago. Okay,
Wow.
Okay,
yeah.
I
So
check your profile.
so I have seen people who are here from 10 years or something. This is a very old website,
Yeah,
by the
but
way.
I just joined
How did you know about
since
this website? First of all,
oh
not many
this
people talk about it.
my friend recommend
This
me
application.
this application.
Okay.
So yeah, I found you.
And we're lucky enough to find you in Interpals.
Nice.
Well, I think you already graduated in Interpals because it's already 4 years.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, cool.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, I'll keep this book. It's with me for so long. Once.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. Now, good.
Okay.
So,
Closing
yep.
closing question. I think this is yeah because this is our last question. I think because I would like to ask you about about our culture. Your opinion about our culture. What do you think about Indonesian culture? Like we just shared before.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting to know like a whole country who's like Muslim, Muslim majority has a very tight, culture, really, can I say, closely related to the religion itself.
Yeah,
So I was expecting that, and you cleared my expectations. So yeah, it is good.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it is
Same here.
different from where I am from, basically, but it's still the same as because my culture is Indian and like it gets mixed and matched a lot. But my house culture is similar to the entire country of Indonesia. So yeah, it's interesting
Yeah.
to look at that way.
Yeah, nice to know you, by the
Yeah,
way.
no problem. Nice to know you
So
too.
thank you very much for helping us. You're really a
No problem.
savior.
You are really a champion.
You, Akila needs one more person
Yeah?
to, you
Yeah,
need
yeah,
one more
yeah.
person.
Yeah. Thank you for reminding me always.
Putri is
But
say basically she already has 4 people.
Yeah.
So it's like your English assignment.
yes, this is
Yes.
our English assignment
Oh,
because
nice.
the subject is cross-cultural
Understanding
experience. Yeah, we have to know about, we have
other
to find
culture.
our experience. Yeah, we need experience.
And I hope I can find another like you always to be my next partner.
No worries, you will find somebody, I'm sure,
Yeah.
for
And
this.
have you found Indonesian people before?
Yeah, I just told you like my
Yeah,
friends,
in
on
Jakarta.
Discord.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. And what do you think about Indonesian people?
we haven't really talked about the cultural aspects and all because they are similar. Their culture and their habits are similar to mine because we spend so much time on the internet that the internet culture and all gets into us and stuff. So not a big difference. They are also people. They also like to have fun. They talk about school, they talk about their assignments, and so it's not like, oh, they different people from different world. It's not like that. It's just same people. Just, yeah,
Mm.
earlier it was like that. Like if you meet someone from a different country, you would feel, okay, this person is from a different country, I don't know how to react. But nowadays almost everybody has a mindset of how what to expect, so not a
Yeah.
big difference. Yeah.
Are they nice?
Yeah, they are nice. Yeah. They are friends, as I told you. They are friends. I have known them for 1 or 2 years now.
Oh,
Yes. One has already
nice.
finished his university. Other is in 10th, I guess. Yeah, he's in 10th. Yeah, he's in high school. Yeah, what he said.
All right.
Yep. Is Indonesia? Wait, 1 second. Uh, 1 second. Is Indonesia close to Malaysia? Or am I very wrong?
I think
Um,
it is close to Indonesia and Malaysia because our, what is called, wait,
Oh yeah, it's very close.
yeah, because the border in one island in Indonesia and in Malaysia, and
Yeah.
it's just
Malaysia,
dispersed.
yeah. Okay. Malaysia, Indonesia, and Philippines. Okay. So Malaysia is in between of Indonesia and Philippines. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I know people from Malaysia and Philippines as well as Bangladesh.
Well, we
Yeah.
have a lot of friends, international friends.
Yes. Yeah, yeah. Just know a lot, like people and all.
that's pretty cool. Yeah, the average, I think it takes one hour, 1/2 hour to Malaysia, and it's pretty close, I think.
Yeah, like you can even swim there. From Rupert Island to Malaysia, you can swim to Malacca.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like it's
Yeah.
the rare.
We have island namely Kalimantan, and it is same, still same
Yeah,
place, and it just disparate in this one Malaysia and this one Indonesia, and yeah,
nice. That's
just
nice.
one step we're in Malaysia, and then one step again we're in Indonesia.
Indonesia.
And that's close gitu.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Well, are you know anything about Indonesian language?
No, I have no idea. Nope. Language of Indonesia, because the friends I have, they don't usually. They also talk in English. So yeah, I have no idea.
So I wanna I wanna let you to repeat after me.
Okay.
If you
But Indonesian
willing,
language.
yeah, if you want
If
to,
Yeah, I
you
can.
are willing to repeat
Yeah.
or to learn about
if you don't
just
mind.
one sentence. Yeah, if you don't mind.
No, I
Okay, you
don't
can
mind.
you can repeat after. You can repeat after me. Okay. In Indonesia, if you would like to say thank you just say terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yes. I was going to say,
Terima kasih.
yeah, terima kasih. I don't know why I thought I would say arigato gozaimasu, something like that in
Yeah.
Japanese.
Japanese.
It's Japanese.
Yeah. So terima
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 kasih.
kasih.
Terima kasih. Kasih.
Kasih.
Kasih.
Kasih.
Yeah, terima kasih.
Terima kasih. Okay, that's nice. Thank you.
Yes.
Terima kasih.
How about Indians or Hindi?
Yeah, in Hindi we say shukriya.
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 Yeah.
Is it
Shukriya.
familiar with Arab? Sukron.
Arabic.
Yeah.
Arabic is shukran. Yeah, shukran.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's similar.
it's similar.
Sukriya.
Because I guess shukriya or dhanyavad is a more like deep Hindi. Dhanyavad. Dhanyavad is thank you in Hindi, like old
In Hindi.
Yeah, in old Hindi it was
Old
dhanyavad.
Hindi. Oh.
Dhanyavad.
Dhanyavad.
Okay, can I go now? Yeah, I need to go. Their parents are coming.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Okay. By
Thank
the
you
way,
very
thank you
much.
so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you much. Always nice to meet you.
Yes, bye.
See you.
See
Bye.
you. Keep healthy.
Stay safe.
Gue itu dulu.